Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 119, Wooden Toys. Chapter 6 of Cubs in Toyland, in which a queen becomes bestial and the eldest becomes spiritual. We begin with the trial of Monty, while Teresa sits on the throne, unspeaking and fading away without nourishment. Monty tries to talk her to gain mercy, but she gives her judgment. So Ives starts stabbing, and all the other toys hop on to serve him to her to eat. In a ravenous hunger, she takes a hunk of his meat and starts eating. Yet Teresa hates raw meat, so she commands the next steak to be cooked. Since there are no trees in Toyland, she commands that the wooden toys be used then. Down at the base of the keep, Dare is limping around, talking with the hallucination of Ambrose. But then again, we don't see the hallucination, so it's just Dare walking and talking to himself. And apparently the only thing that Dare's concussion can tell him to do is use really old magic that Ambrose told his brother about long ago when their grandfather caught him looking at an ancient tome. Dare finds a giant cauldron and asks his non-existent brother, "Oh, will it hurt?" And in Oz, on second shoe day, when the Gnome King parades for his subjects, someone in the crowd throws a lollipop at him. So the Gnome King kills the crowd. Yeah. And yes, there's a cutaway reminding us that the cardinal winds are looking for the kids, so Bigby will owe them one, and a page of Bigby and Snow worrying about their kids, but frankly, it almost detracted from the story. While seeing Bigby and Snow worry does sort of add to seeing how their kids and what their kids are about to do really sad, to me it actually breaks the contrasting narrative of Therese becoming more bestial and primal, while Dare is slowly becoming the leader he's always needed to be. And the cardinal wind scene adds nothing overall. But like I said, the overall narrative of this really does focus on showing the contrast of Dare and Teresa without outright stating it. Oh, and I know I'm not really talking about Oz storylines in these review bits, but that's mostly because it's a fairly straightforward tale. But tomorrow, it all comes to a head.